Welcome to Aging Matters. My name is Carol Morrock with SeniorCare.com. And today I want to welcome Connie Chow with DailyCaring.com, which is a website and newsletter for family caregivers and others who care for older adults. It's a really fabulous website, and I am so impressed with the information that Connie puts out on or in her newsletter and on the website. So welcome, Connie. So good to see you and to have you today.
Thanks for having me, Carol. It's great to talk with you.
I know Connie is a member of our aging council, or one of the members, and she contributes each month to questions that I ask, and she is a wealth of information.
Thank you. It's a great forum for discussion.
Yes, it is. Well, again, thank you. And my question for you is, as you know, many family caregivers as well as older adults find themselves isolating, especially maybe due to stress. It could be that it's too much trouble. They don't feel like going out and being with people. So, how do you recommend, especially to family caregivers, to get out and move about and avoid isolating?
Feeling isolated and alone is very stressful. That's why it's so important to get out of that rut. One of the first things I'd encourage family caregivers to do is to be proactive and find someone you can talk to who will understand what you're going through. There are many different ways to get that kind of support. One of the best is a caregiver support group. These are groups of people where everyone is going through challenges just like yours. Everyone is there to listen to each other, to get advice, to vent their frustrations, and to get empathy. I hear from so many attendees and online members who say they feel so much better just knowing that they're not the only ones going through this. You can find a variety of caregiver support groups in your local area as well as online. In-person support is fantastic, but don't underestimate the convenience and helpfulness of an online group. You can always join both.
That reminds me, there's a fabulous Facebook group which is called Caregivers Connect. And they have a close to over, I think, 3,000 members, and it's kind of spearheaded by Great Call. But I'm a member of that, even though I'm no longer a family caregiver. But I agree, Connie. I think Facebook and any other online support group that's geared specifically for the issues that you face or what you're dealing with at the time is a wonderful way to connect. But I also highly encourage caregivers to get out of the house, because
Right.
sometimes Facebook or being online can be an excuse, don't you think?
That is true. But I also understand there are many caregivers who can't actually get out of the house if they don't have regular respite care or folks who can come over and help out.
Mm.
If the person they're caring for can't be left alone. So that can be tough. And I don't want people to feel like if they can't get out in person, they won't be able to take advantage of that support. So there are both ways. And one of the other things is that, I love in-person support and I love being able to get out of the house. But to have that online group there 24/7 whenever you need it, that's also another benefit.
Well, that's true, because I know that when my sister was helping with my dad, with when he was living with Alzheimer's, it was difficult for her to get out and about. It's hard to do.
That's true. And there's another group that I'd recommend online as well. Of course, in person, Alzheimer's Association has groups all over the nation. Online, there's a fantastic group called Memory People that has I
Oh,
believe they probably have over 15,000 active
wow,
members.
wow.
Yeah, and it's a fantastic group for people caring for somebody with a cognitive impairment like dementia or Alzheimer's. And it is fantastic.
Great. Great. That's good to know. Thank you, Connie. And thank you so much for your insights, your insightful advice and tips for family caregivers. And I appreciate you spending time with us today.
Thank you, Carol. I hope this has been helpful and that you'll visit dailycaring.com for even more practical caregiving tips.
Wonderful. And for those of you watching today, if you find these tips helpful, please share and like, and also subscribe to hear more advice in the future. Thank you.